a trolling trust grow from the sea, and each human rise from the edge. We undo and suffer, lose and bleed, still we clash against the skies.
Keep moving forward.
On
My
it.
blood will pave the road ahead for you.
Keep moving forward, little Gray. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
That seamstress wasn't wrong when she said a lie needs more lies to keep it together.
Reason and trickery. Never thought we'd be the pair to finish this final setup.
In a way, it's kind of perfect.
Can't catch that Tin Man without your little slides. Besides, this is our last shot. Not the time to be picky, right?
Don't oversimplify it. Lygus just found out Akuma's been an empty shell for the past 50 years. He's bound to be furious. At this rate, he could have done anything.
That's exactly what we want. Rage blinds even the brightest minds. Doesn't matter how much of a genius he is, the principle still holds. Once he storms into the council and confronts me head-on, you trigger your alchemy with a boom and turn him into a caged beast.
Easier said than done. You still have to pass yourself off as the deliverer without anyone catching on. And you really think a human alchemical array can bind a godlike being? That's just nonsense.
What? Getting cold feet? Or you just don't believe in the almighty worth of the demigod of trickery? Just tell me straight. Can you do it or not?
Of course I can. And it'll be child's play. But I've got two conditions. Since this is the final act, if we're doing it, we go all in. No half measures.
Oh, I'm listening.
First, shift the battlefield to the vortex of Genesis. It would be more convincing if the deliverer were to appear there.
Huh. I mean, he's not wrong, but he didn't appear there.
Besides, the vortex is cut off from the world. No place in Amphorius makes a better prison.
If you pull that, wouldn't our deliverer have to face tank Lygus as soon as they come back?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That clash is inevitable. All we can do is create more chances for her. And that's the second condition. The vortex belongs to Fagusa in the first place, remember? And there happens to be a demigod of ocean among the few survivors in the world.
Oh shit, so she's still alive?
Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
Huh. I guess people weren't wrong when they said you're insane, Grove Boy.
I've got no idea how to outwit a reclusive genius. But making an anti-Catheran suffer? The demigod of reason has 10,000 ways to do just that. And what I just mentioned was one of them.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it?
Damn it, now I cannot wait. I
By
wanna
now,
see.
Hyacinth must have completed the Sky People's ritual. Since that Theoros loves a good performance as much as I do, let's make sure he enjoys our show to the fullest. As for how the Deliverer will complete the Era Nova, well, that will no longer be our concern.
It was the
Yeah, that's all
last
up
battle
to me.
known to the world, initiated by two demigods least suited for war. In the end, reason and trickery kept their word. At the cost of their lives, they sealed Lygus within the vortex of Genesis, where he remains to this day.
Well, well. Well played, you two.
Go forth. Finish the greatness left undone.
Don't worry, you can count on me.
Quit overthinking! Just run! Keep running. That'll be enough.
I'm doing my best. I'm not as fast as you.
Irie, it's dead quiet here.
Oh, honey.
Akana will stand eternal. Miss Cypher's lie has crumbled after all. But it's alright, because all of us have fulfilled our purpose when the Deliverer returns. No matter where she is, sky will turn clear, and a rainbow bridge will rise, carrying her to the final battleground. Sairi, this arduous relay is finally nearing its end. Now, I'm passing the final baton of fate to you, okay? No, that's not quite right. After all, it was you and her who lit the first spark of this journey, wasn't it?
I'll tell you the story of this 1,000-year journey. That way, it won't just be my memories alone.
What?
And I'll share the moments I spent with you with everyone. That way, the path we walked becomes a memory shared by all.
Is this just me or are you repeating?
People will know that there's nothing left to chase. Amphorius has already welcomed the dawn foretold in prophecy. Just like I said, this should be easier than last time, right? I wonder what kind of expression you're wearing right now. Probably the same as always. Calm, resolute, and brimming with confidence.
That's usually how I am.
If I have the chance, I'd love to see it again.
Are you actually dead?
Because it's really been far too long since we parted. Someone as sharp as you must have realized by now that this isn't reality, but a maze of time. As the last link in the relay, I will return to the Temple of the Three Fates, tell Orynyx all of our stories, and bottle every page we've written into the little flask of memories. And then, may it set sail in peace, drift down the river of time along with the core flame of world-bearing, reach your side, and lead you back to Amphorius. Just like the first time we met, right? Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side. This is the only way to make sure that the Era Nova won't happen before you return. And the only way I can safely entrust the completed final flame chase journey to the Deliverer's heart. After all, the new world will be born from your memories, and the protagonist of this story mustn't be absent. I believe you will never let us down, just like always. Do you remember when Finan sent us back to the beginning? When you and I got separated? But in the end, I returned to you, carrying all that we've been through. That's what memory is. It may wear down and fade in the river of time, but it never truly leaves. When that hidden corner of the heart is stirred, the past returns even more beautiful than before. So don't worry. Let the 33,550,337th Flame Chase journey become part of you too. I've gotten a lot better at it with the experience from the last time. Next, you will head to Styxia and find the Vortex's entrance guarded by the demigod of ocean before charging toward the final battlefield. Don't worry. I'll be with you. All of us will. Even Finan. We'll stand with the Deliverer. So say a short goodbye, then set off, just like we promised at the start. Toss away all unnecessary worries and troubles, and bring our smiles and determination into tomorrow.
Well then, shall we do it?
The last baton. I wonder how long you'll have to wait before passing it on to her.
No matter how long it takes, it's okay. Waiting is what I do best. After all, it took 33 million cycles for her to arrive in our world. What's a few moments more?
Let's do this.
Siri, what if you wait and wait, but that hero never arrives?
That won't happen. Because I know that no matter how long it takes, she'll definitely return to this place. We can't let her down.
There it is. Hey there.
Sky shall rain rays of dawn for you.
May romance be with you on your journey.
And reason grant you enlightenment.
Let strife bestow you with inspiration.
Trickery ensure your success.
Allow death to protect your soul.
And
Oh my goodness, so many of them.
Passage, point the way forward.
Well, time will remember the Trailblazer's journey.
Oh my god, this is beautiful. I mean, it was still missing final though.
Is this Styxia? What happened to this place?
It's really...
I need to find the entrance of the vortex, guarded by the demigod of ocean. High Sealens. Is she still there?
Let's hope so.
Long time no see,
Ah, shit.
Trailblazer. Generation after generation of Chrysos heir heroes have tried to defy fate with their blood and tears, either voluntarily shattering their souls or waiting in eternal solitude. But alas, fate can never be defeated.
We'll see about that, bitch.
Reason and trickery may bind my flesh, but my will shall never fall silent. So the demigod of ocean, the Dux Gladiorum, High Sealens, sought to bring me into a fantasia with her voice and drown a genius in slumber. But alas, it was all a hopeless dream. That warden fell before I did, due to erosion of time, while her prisoner remained unchanged. True, I can't leave this place, but what of it? You should have heard of this fable. In a shadowed cave lived a people, imprisoned from childhood, and chained so that their legs and necks are fixed, forcing them not to look around at the cave, each other, or themselves. Behind them is a fire, and before them,
Oh, I heard about
loomed
this
the
one.
stone wall of the cave. The flames cast shadows, while the rocky surface threw back echoes. To them, that false play is the whole world.
We seem to be having a little bit of a glitch or bug. It seems like a fire is glitching through the ocean. What the hell is going on over there?
Yes, I'm trapped in the cave. But I know it's all just a fleeting illusion. I don't struggle in dreams.
Again, what the hell is going on over there?
And now,
It's like the layers are
my
on top of the plate when it shouldn't be. It should be in the back.
to defeat me and save this world that never owed you anything. Oh, you'll need to awaken the singer here and unseal the prison called Vortex of Genesis. You'll be the one to unshackle me and bring the cave crashing down. Of course, I don't mind waiting a little longer. Let me guide you through this next illusion. One last memory from that prison warden. I hope you'll watch the stories of this Fantasia closely. Logically, the Deliverer must see the world for what it truly is. Emotionally, this memory captures the fate of everyone in Amphorius better than anything else. Only by feeling it for yourself can you understand my point of view, the meaning of destruction. To your unshakable resolve, I salute you.
Can you stop
But
teleporting all
before we
over the
step
place?
onto the final stage, let me ask you this. In the spirit of that fable I told you just now, can the prisoners in the cave learn to see the shadows and echoes for what they are, and stop mistaking them for reality?
Man, so annoying. Oh, so I can finally access this. Alright, it should be fine. I'm still really early. Okay, but let me see. Let's just fight. Come on, give me. Finally, join us. And he did not join us. As always. Hold on. Alrighty then, and I return. Sorry about that. Took a small break. Took a sip of my drink. Now let us continue. Yeah. So this is 6, yeah, right?
Look, the fire projects the face from her memories. An actress upon the stage of the...
The
fuck
dark
is that?
tides flood the sea, and our kingdom teeters on the edge.
Fear not. Our queen has gone to the borderlands. She'll quell this calamity herself.
This is the scene when the Chrysos heir of Ocean was born. She was once of a Titankin race named Sea Sirens. At that time, Kozlana had suppressed the Black Tide's rise, but he was unable to remove Iron Tomb from its roots. The Black Tide still roiled in the depths of the world, and the kingdom of Sea Sirens was the first to face the destruction head on.
Listen, I heard Electra's voice. She's calling to us.
What?
Let's go. Her voice carries the Queen's command.
Okay, so that has just happened. Yeah, I mean...
To keep the black tide from threatening the ocean, the Queen gave her all, body and soul.
Born of the Queen's chalice, she bore the deepest blessings and inherited supreme divine power.
Right, I was gonna say... So this is supposed to be Styxia? Styxia? Right? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it definitely looks different. It's definitely not as... I don't know, I don't hate it. It's beautiful. Definitely like all the rainbows all over the place. Very beautiful. Very... mystic, in a way. But I personally also like the other one. With the giant moon and all, you know, how mysterious. That? No, I don't think so. What the fuck is that? Hello?
My sisters! You're finally here!
Wait, what?
Of course, Electra. Your beautiful melody drew us here.
Her true name is Electra. This is a reflection of her former self, clinging to the past with aching defiance.
The Queen summons us. She must be near exhaustion. The black tide will soon enter our borders.
Then what do we do? Will our seas fall to darkness and terror as well?
Don't worry. We shall lift the chalice in her stead to catch the black tide. And stand
Okay, I think I
together
get
to
it.
safeguard our realm and its people.
Off topic, but yeah, that coin.
Such tiny titankins, thinking they can stop the tide of truth. How naive. And that naivete is the root of all suffering.
Yeah, I could do that, but again, I'm gonna focus on the other stuff. Right, which way? Oh.
The Queen's palace lies just ahead. Even her once graceful form is now tainted and drowned in dirty mire.
Alright, this way. Oh god. Lag. Game is getting a little bit laggy. What the?
Oh, Fagusa, our noble queen, we've come at your call.
My little fishlings, you swim with such joy. It pains me to speak of the kingdom's sorrow. I once believed I could drink the black tide dry, but even the deepest chalice must one day overflow, and I can hold no more of this filth.
Mother, worry not. We're all children of the sea. Let us bear your fate together.
We'll take up your mantle and drive back the black currents.
We'll mend your sacred chalice and take in the cursed filth.
My little fishlings, when the spear of strife falls, you may retreat in peace. I promise you. On the surface, the city-states will hold a feast without end in your honor. This is the last gift I can give you.
What the? Oh dear. Well, this seems to be a bit of a problem.
Fagusa sank into the abyss. With the chalice shattered, their intoxication spilled into the black tide, birthing the first madness in Amphorius. Sea sirens followed one after another, hunting for the Titan's fragments, until their flesh decayed and their bones crumbled, all for the promised final feast. Keep watching, but tread carefully, for the stage ahead is crumbling with age, just like her shattered fate.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I have a feeling I should be able to do that.
Clinging to the past only blocks the road forward. Why not let time build a bridge to the future?
Ooh, treasure.
The enjoyment of collecting.
Okay, how am I supposed to do with this? Yeah, that sounds about right. But let's see. Okay.
Hiya!
Your wisdom far surpasses even the bounds of reason's model.
I am that good, you know?
Can't get through. Looks like I'll need the miracle orb nearby.
The ending was written long ago. Even you cannot rewrite it. Just like this poor chandelier.
Yeah, whatever you say, dude. Ooh, treasure.
Electra! The fiends have gnawed my tail. I can no longer swim to the far seas. Electra! The black sludge has soaked my fins. I can't dance with you anymore.
Oh dear.
Sisters, don't give up. Remember the Queen's promise of a feast in the city called Styxia.
I haven't forgotten. It visits me in dreams every night.
I dreamed of a shining city. Its lights piercing the deep gloom of the seabed.
I dreamed of children placing garlands on our boneholds. And poets praising the sea sirens for shielding the world.
But what a shame. We can go no further. Please, sing to the humans for us. Sing of the deep sea's legend in our place.
Feast. Song. Electra. sea sirens were tainted by the destruction. Their flesh rotted away. They became the black tide creatures of this cycle.
Farewell, sisters. I'll finish this last task, then return to prepare your feast.
And so, only one sea siren remained among the sea floor. High Sealens, swimming alone through the seas, burying her kin, and searching for the fragments of the chalice of plenty, though most of that journey was in vain. Why not let us use the power of time to leap ahead towards the journey's end?
To reach the spirit basin, I'll need to call upon the power of the chrono vessel.
Alright, come on. Go up. Again. Oh! Oops. Yay! Discipline! God damn it! Oh sure, now you don't fall. Wait, what?
At last, the Chalice of Plenty is whole again. The Lance of Fury emerges from the River of Souls, and the gods reclaim their duty to hold back the Black Tide. I am freed from endless toil, and now walk toward the rites at Styxia. I bore my sister's dreams upon my back, took on a graceful human form, and hoped to find a grand celebration on the shore. My fins became legs, my scales became skin, and the sea foam on my body became a shimmering gown. But when I stepped onto land, there were no festivals with honey brew, nor poets plucking harps. Only silent death, drifting gently along the River of Souls.
When she fulfilled her wish, she only found Styxia to have already repeated the mistakes of previous cycles and was swallowed by death. Hopes and promises are nothing but the foam of dreams.
I am a sea siren, a vessel born to contain the tides. Now that my task is done, and the promise is broken, how am I to go on in a world drowned in shadow? Fagusa, my noble queen. She evaded my questions with drunken stupor. She told me a grand feast awaited me in the surface world. So I wandered lost, groping through the dark.
Oh,
The
honey.
feast she spoke of. Where is it?
I think she just wanted you guys to
Lonely blade.
escape.
I shall grant you everything you seek.